Hello, my name is Rachel and this is my channel, The Girl with the Pilates Mat. Welcome to class. Today we are doing a 30-minute intermediate Pilates class. This is for strengthening and sculpting those muscles, and as always, it's consistency that matters, so make sure you do this class more than once, all right? But without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so come to the end of your mat. Let's bring those feet towards each other so they just want to be about a fist width apart. Draw the abdominals in and let's bring the shoulders up, back and roll them back and down. Pulling the tummy muscles in, closing those ribs and bring your arms down by your side. Okay, so little stretch to start. We're going to reach our right arm up in the air and do a little side stretch over to your left. And you're going to lift up and lower down. Left arm up and exhale over to your right. Lift and lower down. Again, right arm up and stretching over, lift and down, left arm up and over, lift and down. Now I want you to draw those abdominals in and just bend those knees. So think of knees going forward, tailbone nice and heavy. So we're going to keep the heels on the floor. All right, you're going to take a deep breath in and you're going to breathe out, take the chin to the chest and round the spine down. Going down towards the floor. Inhale and then exhale, draw the abdominals in, think of tucking under, coming up, standing nice and tall. So let's bend those knees again. Think of tailbone heavy, deep breath in, exhale, coming down. Inhale. Exhale, coming up, standing up nice and straight. Last one, bend those knees, deep breath in, exhale, rounding forward. Good. Inhale, coming all the way up. Draw those shoulders down. Now bend those knees. Think of drawing the tummy in and we're going to round forward. This time you're going to take your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Make sure you keep your weight on both feet. Now take your left arm out to the side, bracing against that left knee. Let's just do a little rotation. Getting that lovely stretch there, looking up towards the ceiling. Good. Coming down, we're going to go on to the other side. So left hand across the right knee, right arm out to the side, bracing against that right knee and then rotating for that lovely deep stretch. Good. Coming back to the center, let your arms be free. Roll down to the floor, placing the hands on the mat. Let's walk forward, all the way forward. Draw the abdominals in and gently place both knees down on the floor. Leave your feet where they are. Little press ups here, so elbows back. We're going to do 5, so you're going to go down for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, float those knees back up. Now you're going to inhale, right knee's going to tap. Exhale, come up. Again, right knee tap and up. So nothing is moving but the knee. And up, tap and up. One more. Left knee. Tap it down and up. So the idea is your core is holding you. The knee is just moving gently. 2, 1. Bring the knees down. Relax the feet. Sitting back. So think of sticking your bottom out, sitting back. Keeping those arms straight. We're going to do a little tuck under. So take a deep breath in. Let's really work that core now. Going to exhale, scooping in and rounding. Trying to really round that lower back and mid back. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, take it back. Last one, exhale, rounding. Inhale, take it back. You're going to bring yourself forward and come and lie down on your mat. Knees bent, feet hip width apart. Bring your feet close to your hands if you can. Place your hands down. Taking a breath in, let's exhale, tilt the pelvis towards us and peel the hips up off the floor. So really think about those bottom muscles now. Take a breath in, breathing out, coming down through that spine. So this is about strengthening the whole of the body, but we are using our legs in particular here, legs, hamstrings, followed by the glutes, followed by the lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back down. Again, deep breath in. Exhaling to tilt. And peeling up. Inhale to hold. And exhale to come back down. Deep breath in. Exhaling to tilt and peeling up. Inhale to hold and exhale to come back down. And last one, deep breath in. Exhaling to tilt, peeling up. Deep breath in and exhale to come back down. Let's bring our legs into our tabletop position. Okay, so shins parallel to the ceiling, knees above those hips, arms going out to the side, palms up. We're going to inhale, taking our knees over to the right. Exhale to come back up. Inhale left. Exhale up. Inhale right. Exhale up. Inhale left. And up. Now I want you to extend the legs. Same idea. It's going to be harder on your abdominals. Inhale right. Exhale up. Inhale left. Exhale up. Inhale right. Exhale up. Inhale left. Exhale up. Bending those knees. Hands underneath your thighs. Lift your head. Drop the feet down. And then bring yourself up into your teaser prep position. So the feet are not touching the floor. So very strong on the core. I want you also to lift your elbows, but draw your shoulders down. So we're getting that work in the arms. Now think of using your arms to help you. Exhale as you come down. You're just going to put your waistband on the floor. And then you're going to inhale, crown of the head forward. Bring yourself up, draw the shoulders down. Again, exhale, coming down. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lifting up. Remember, we're trying to really straighten that back. Exhale, coming down. Inhale up, hold it here and bring your hands away. We're going to try 3 without. Exhale down. Inhale up, straighten the legs and bend. Exhale down. Inhale up, straighten the legs and bend. Last one. Exhale down. Inhale up, straighten the legs and down, and place the right leg down, the left leg down. Take your hands behind you, fingertips pointing out. So I promised you a strength workout, so that's what we're doing. You're going to take a deep breath in here and you're going to exhale, press through the hands and the feet, lifting yourself up. Inhale and then exhale to come back down. So you're trying to keep your neck in line with your spine. So as you lift, your eye line is just going up the wall until you end up looking straight up to the ceiling and lowering down. Exhale up. Inhale down. We have 2 to go. Exhale up. Inhale down. And exhale up. Inhale down. Well done. Let's bring those knees together. Bring our arms out in front, sitting up as tall as you can. Take a breath in. Exhale, scooping in, coming down. Bringing those arms overhead. You're going to inhale, moving the arms, head and chest, holding on if you need to, coming up into your C curve, and then you're going to extend the legs, extend the back. Deep breath in. Exhale, so scooting in and at the same time drawing those feet in, rounding down. Good. Inhale. Exhale, holding on or not holding on, depending on how strong you're feeling today. And then reach out those legs, extend the back. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, drawing under. Bring those legs in. And down. Inhale. Exhale, coming up. Extending out now without the bending of the legs if you can, coming down. Arms overhead, they're going to circle around to the side and then you're going to lift up from there, reaching over, little stretch, restack. So scooping in, coming down. So it's a roll up with a circle of the arms, so working the shoulders and the little lifting up. Stretch and lift, last one, coming down. Arms overhead, circle around. Lifting up, scooping in, reach forward. Well done. Coming up, sitting up nice and tall once again. And then from here, I want you to just lightly touch your hands on the floor, but they're going to start to reach the hands back slightly. And then we're going to do a straight leg lift of the right leg and down. You're going to lift and down. No movement in the spine. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Onto the left. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. 2 more. Lift and down and lift and down. Hopefully you feel that in your thighs. From there, we're going to bring our arms up. We're going to lift the right leg and we're going to slowly come down. Bring that leg in the air, bring the arms up and take them around to the side. Let them rest there, palms up, 3 leg circles going inwards. So we're going to inhale for 1, exhale for 1, inhale for 1, and hold. And then going back the other way. We're going to inhale for 1, exhale for 1, inhale for 1, and hold. Taking hold of that leg. Take a deep breath in, lifting the head. And then you're going to exhale, coming all the way up. Reach your hand up towards the ankle. Just give yourself a stretch there. So you're trying to go from this rounded back to a nice straight back, adding a little flex of the foot. Now draw your abdominals in, try and hold it there, and take your arms away and up. Placing that leg down, pointing the toes, lifting the left leg up. Bring the arms back out in front. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming down. Arms overhead, circle them around to the side, rest them down. 3 circles. We're going to inhale for 1, exhale for 1, inhale for 1, and hold. And back the other way. Inhale and exhale and inhale and hold. We're going to take hold of that leg. Deep breath in, lifting the head. Exhale, coming up. Holding onto that leg. Now go from that rounded back to the extended back. So you're working those back muscles. That's it. Flex the foot. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. And if you can, take your arms away, lifting up. Well done. And then placing the foot down. Now separating the feet. Bringing those arms down, spine stretch forward, deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest, rounding, coming down. We're taking the hands towards the floor, and if you're able to, and you're reaching the floor already, you can just extend further as far as feels good in your body. Inhale, and exhale slowly. Coming back up, reach the arms up, circle them out to the side and bring them forward. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, down we go. Reaching forward. Find that stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back up, lift the arms up, circle them out to the side. And forward, last one, deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Rounding down. Reaching forward into that stretch. Inhale. And exhale, slowly coming up. Lift those arms up. Circle out to the side and forward. Now interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind your head. Open your elbows, bring your legs together. Knees are slightly soft, back is nice and straight, ribs are pulling in. Take a breath in, exhale, rotating towards me for 1, 2. Inhale, center, other way, 1, 2. And inhale, center, 1, 2. And center, 1, 2. And center, 1, 2. And center, and center, staying nice and tall. Reach those arms back, point the toes, rolling down. Deep breath in, exhale, coming down to your chest lift position. So we're stopping here. We're then going to bring our legs into tabletop. Both hands on the right knee, extend the left leg. Now use your hand here to help you lift up slightly. And here we go. Really think of stretching that leg. So we're working all those thigh and hip muscles. Deep breath in. Exhale, extend. Extend. So you inhale as you switch. Exhale, extend. That's it. Keep going. Good. Keep lifting the chest up. We're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there. Now reach the hands behind the head and take the weight of your head. So you're not pulling it, but you're also not letting it drop back or strain. All right, here we go. Same movement without the hands. Deep breath in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really straighten those legs. Again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it there. Lift your chest up a little more. Rotate towards the bent knee. Take a deep breath in and switch, and switch. So try and reach your elbow to your knee. And switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Good. Okay, here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in and bring your body down. Just hug those knees into your chest for a moment and then place the feet on the floor. Once again, close to the bottom. Press your hands down. Take a deep breath in. Let's exhale, tilting the pelvis, lifting up into your bridge position. Very important with bridge that you don't extend the spine. I want you to think more of a pubic bone up. So we're really activating the bottom muscles and the hamstring muscles. Press your arms down. So we're working those arms. And now you're going to exhale, lift the right leg and tap it down. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, reach the leg up, and now you're going to take it all the way down and bring it up with a flex. All the way down, bring it up with a flex. All the way down and up. Last time, down and up. Fold that leg, place it down on the floor. Reset everything, so think ribs in. Tilt that pelvis up. Here we go on this side. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg. You're going to lower on a point, lift on a flex. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. One more. Lower and lift. Fold that leg. Place the foot on the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale slowly, coming down through your spine. And I know you need to release that back, so bring those knees in for a moment. From there, you're going to rock yourself up to sitting. You're going to come onto your side. So we're kneeling up, all right? And you're going to take your arms out to the side like so. And we're going to think of windmill arms. So we're going over to the side, get that lovely side stretch. Well done. Take the arm out, take this leg out, and then back over. Okay, so think of lifting up through that side, hand behind the head, and then float that leg up. And here we go, flex the foot. And then we're going to go forward. And point as you go back. So keep the leg high, 2 pulses forward, 2 pulses back. We're trying to minimize the movement here. Very, very challenging. 2 more. And back. And back. Bring that leg in. Bring yourself up. Side stretch. And out. Extend that leg. Side stretch. find the floor. Lift the leg. Hand behind the head, flex the foot, going forward and back and forward and back and forward and back and forward and back. Last time, and forward and back. Well done. Bring that knee in and come and turn around onto your mat, so taking your body forward. And we're going to have our elbows bent, our hands down, our feet apart. And I want you to turn your legs out from the hip, so you're going to feel a little bit more work going on in the gluteals here. Okay, from here, you're going to take a breath in, thinking of reaching your crown of your head out and up, weight onto the ribs, and then pressing up through those arms into a back extension. Turn your head to the right, center to the left, and center, and then slowly coming down. So we want the elbows down first. We're trying not to lift or elevate those shoulders. And back down. Again, breathing in to lift onto the elbows. Breathing out, keep your shoulders down, press through your arms. Making those arms work. Turning the head to the right and center. Left and center. Elbows come down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, pressing up. Right and center. Left and center, and coming down through those elbows. Good, we are almost there, everyone. Bring your hands around, one hand on top of the other, and place your forehead on your hands. Keeping that lovely turned out position, I want you to see if you can float both legs up, keeping the knees straight, and bring them down. Lift them up and down, up and down, and up and down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here we're going to do a beat. So we're going to lift the legs up, flex the feet, beat the heels together, point and lower down. So let's try it. We'll go nice and slow. So we're going to lift, flex, heels touch, point and lower. Lift, flex, heels touch, point and lower. Lift, flex, tap, point and lower. Lift, flex, tap, point and lower. Last time. Lift, flex, tap, point and lower. And I want to finish with the beat, so we're going to tap 8 times. So heels tapping together in that turned out position. Are you ready? So lifting up, flex, tap. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, separate and lower. Hands under your shoulders. Push yourself up and sit back on those heels to release your spine. So let's keep this position here. Taking a breath in, we're going to exhale, tucking your tailbone under, getting that stretch through the lower back. We're trying to really pull in here. Can you see? Pulling right in here. And then reach back the other way, coming up to kneeling, tucking the toes under. Let's float up towards the ceiling, hips to the ceiling. Weight is going to push back towards those legs, lowering those heels down. Good. Walk your hands back to your feet. Let that head relax. Now bend your knees just as you did in the beginning of class. Relax those hands. Take a breath in and breathing out slowly, coming up through that spine, all the way up to standing. Roll those shoulders back and down, hand on your heart, and just take a moment to be grateful to yourself for giving yourself this time today, and grateful to all those people around the world who are sharing this experience with you. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And thank you very much for joining me today, everyone. You did great, so well done. Don't forget, consistency is key, so make sure you come back and keep repeating these exercises. You want to think about doing your Pilates at least 3 times a week to really build strength and sculpt those muscles, all right? So don't forget to like this video. Please do subscribe because it really does help me. And take care. I will see you soon. Bye for now. If you'd like to support me and this channel, then you can buy me a virtual cup of coffee on Ko-fi. See all the details down below in the description box.